What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Muscle Hustle Podcast. I'm your girl, Cokes. Make sure to subscribe at the Muscle Hustle Podcast on all social media platforms. Yo, the YouTube is growing, and I'm excited about that. Thank y'all for subscribing. Also, make sure I got Apple Podcasts, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that stuff. So if you into the audio portion, you driving in your car and all that, it's the same handle, at the Muscle Hustle Podcast, all platforms. I'm kind of geeked up about today. If you see, we kind of switched up a bit. We got a little panel going on. I got my homies with me. It's going to be a good day. I'm going to have everybody introduce themselves. We already going to start with my co-host, Ken, right at the end.
Hello, guys. I'm Ken Jones, IFBB Pro Ken Jones. Ken Jones.
You just had to put that.
Yeah, I had to put it in there. I worked my ass off for it.
That's you supposed to do that. He worked for that.
I worked my ass off for it.
Ken, originally where you from?
Down south, Lickum Low, Florida, baby.
Lickum Low, Florida. Oh, wow.
We're from down south, man.
That's country.
South Florida.
Right?
Lickum Low.
You've been here too long.
Like what?
South Florida. I'm from South Florida. Been
Okay.
here for what, about 20 years now.
Damn. So you basically a Houstonian now at this point?
Somewhat.
Yeah, pretty much. Ash.
Ashley Sherrill. I'm from Dallas. No hate.
Dallas teeth.
Okay.
Then my man's right here.
Steven Rosado. I'm from New York, Dykeman, New York to be exact.
Yep. Jakelvis Lockhart, go by Kels. Kels a trainer from Palaca, Florida.
It's the first time I ever heard him actually claim his first
Yeah, I
name.
know.
Oh.
You supposed to know that.
Jakelvis.
You supposed to know that. Just chill,
Yeah, I
chill.
appreciate y'all for coming through. No, seriously. We all trainers in Houston. We all from out of the
I'm a
area,
coach.
obviously.
I'm a coach. I'm not a trainer.
Yeah, coach.
We're going to get into that.
Absolutely. I like that.
Yeah, we're going to get into that because I actually identify as both. Identify.
Ain't gonna get into that.
Don't start. Don't start. But no, we're all trainers and coaches, okay, in the area now, coming from outside of the immediate area. And this in itself is a panel that needed to happen to really kind of emphasize the, how do I put it, the growth in the fitness industry, the growth within the fitness industry within Houston, and how, honestly, all y'all have impacted it in a somewhat way. So thank y'all for coming. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
No doubt.
Yeah. So you're just going to start off the top. How you become a trainer?
YouTube. Like everybody else doing.
That's now, though. That's now.
Way different.
There's some folks that are not even certified that are claiming to be a trainer.
Is that a topic later?
No, that's a topic now.
Oh.
Leave that
There's some
alone.
folks
Part of the
that are,
topic.
yeah, it's a topic now. There's folks that are like
COVID trainers.
COVID trainers.
Yeah, we got a lot of COVID trainers.
We do.
Everybody
Oh.
became personal trainers
Real
during
talk.
COVID.
Facts.
So the
Like it was like an easy.
Like, ooh,
Big,
let me show you how to
big.
do a squat.
at home using your stairs.
Yeah,
All the
it's
booty
crazy.
band workouts.
Mhm.
That Joe. How y'all feel about that though? Like, okay, how long you've been in the industry for how long?
A little bit over 14 years.
Okay.
Exactly 11.
Okay.
10.
10.
Me 4 years full time, 6 years total.
Okay.
Boy.
But still been exposed to it in
Not
a
yet,
sense, right?
definitely.
Yeah, okay. And I've been down a little bit 14, 15 years now. Honestly, damn. Oh.
Vets.
But how do you feel about the fact that like the COVID trainers that are now excelling out? Like, especially now that we actually have Instagram popping off, TikTok popping off, YouTube, of course, all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, how do y'all feel? Like, do y'all feel somewhat offended by these?
It's lame.
I feel like it's become oversaturated.
Especially in Houston.
people
That's-
just
It's not respected.
It's not
Not
respected.
respected,
yeah.
It's
It's
people
not-
like, oh, you're a trainer. Like,
Yeah.
no, it's a real profession. People
Right,
make
right.
real
It's
money off of
actually
it. Exactly.
something to put effort into. You can't just say, let me see you do a squat versus focusing on the mechanics.
Or when like somebody says you're a trainer, you didn't do any work today. What you did? Tell people to work out.
Yeah.
Like you don't got to demonstrate critique. You're doing the workout with them pretty much. You got 8-9 clients. Worked out the whole day.
Yeah, it's full of a lot of people that don't love it. You know what I mean? They're doing it for the wrong reasons. They're trying to do it to monetize. You know what I'm saying? To make money off of it. And, you know, I'm a strong believer that everything gonna come to light. If you're not supposed to be doing it, you're not meant to be doing it, then, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna get exposed. Yeah. So.
But it always exposes itself, especially, you know, winter time. Yep. People fall off.
Yep.
You know, now
Absolutely.
it's like, now you go from I'm a full-time trainer to back at Mickey D's or wherever you
Part-time.
working at. Now you back in you back, you know, or wherever you started working at, you know what I mean? So it's hard out here. You just got to know what you're doing, you know what I mean?
You ever like correct folks and kind of not even correct them? Actually, no, check them. You ever check folks and be like, you know what, yo, bro, that's not for you. Why don't you just be an influencer? I've had to do that before.
I would say I've done it more here than anywhere else.
Yeah.
Of course, you know, it's part of the culture now.
Dynamic is different up top, yeah.
Yeah, up top it's not like that.
You can't really check nobody up top.
I mean, you can check them, but you got to be ready when you
ready
check
for
them.
what's
It's
back,
not
yeah.
You're going to get a rebuttal you're looking for.
But it's like everybody wants to do it. It's like a cool thing versus actually.
Which is why he says it's lost the respect for the sport because.
Yeah. I tell a lot of people that just being a gym owner is like, hey, after I do this show, I want to be a trainer. Or after I get my body to where I want to go, people asking to work out with me. I'd be like, just make yourself a motivational partner. Just say I'm a motivational.
We was just talking about
you know what I'm saying? I'd rather be a motivational partner than saying I'm a trainer. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of responsibility come with being a trainer.
I think that's my biggest pet peeve. Someone that just did a show, but they had a trainer themselves. And they're like, oh, I could train you now. How?
Right.
Most of the time they didn't have a trainer, they had a coach, which is a big difference. There's a difference between a coach and a trainer.
Absolutely.
And most of the time it's a coach that just, you know, gave them their protocol and
or
they had to figure it out.
Even weight loss people. You just learn how to lose weight because you was doing burpees and stuff.
What would you say determines your coach? Like how longevity of how long you've been doing it for to establish yourself to be a coach?
It's not even the longevity. It's the education part.
And then constantly educating.
Consistently.
It's not even so much as the fact that, I've been certified and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
one, you got to re-up on the certification. That's one.
Continuously.
And then continuously
learning.
evolving as well. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
How I came in the industry was way different. Like now, I mean, then versus now. I came in through, honestly, I really came in as a Group X instructor and then transitioned into a full-time trainer because of the military.
Yeah.
I had to do boot camps. Like, you know what I mean? I had to literally do the boot camps. And so it's like, NASM pretty much, they forced it down my throat.
Yeah, the same thing I did when I came out. Everything that I learned from the military, I carried it on to the civilian side. I started training at LA Fitness, learned the business side, the back end of it that people don't know as trainers. And once I put it together, I kind of just left off, started doing my own thing. I started doing my own company. And here I am now.
And that was the same for me. I ran 24, ran LA Fitness, learned the ins and outs, how to actually run the business. And so I was a Group X instructor at first and then moved on. And also training myself. Like, you can't just be like, oh, let me train you. And you don't know what it's like to train yourself as well.
Now, sometimes people can't train themselves. And yes, trainers get trainers as well, too. You know what I mean? You ever been trained by a trainer?
That's the best. I ain't gonna lie. That's the best deal. Especially if you've been telling somebody what to do all day. Now it's like, look, man, hey, what I got?
Absolutely. You don't want to do the thinking.
Right.
But I would say, for the first time, I just allowed someone to train me. And that was my biggest regret.
Damn.
Biggest regret.
Why is that?
Because in this 11 years that I've been in this industry, between gyms, learning and things, other people just watch and be like, oh, you can do this. And they don't know, again, the mechanics behind actual workouts versus generally saying, do this deadlift and noticing hip shifting, ankle weakness. Someone else is just like, oh, let me just train you because you look good.
Okay, so devil's advocate. You think that's on you?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
But it got to a point like when Ken just said, you do it so much, you get to, like when it gets time for your workout, it's like, dang, I don't want to do all this thinking.
I feel that.
Yeah.
So you could train me.
It's the convenience.
Yeah. Like I'm tired.
After you've done your whole
I got
day.
32 clients.
But in the same time,
At the end of the day, who want to do all that?
I mean, true, but you about to get trained. You need to do I'm not just gonna let anybody train me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like that's biomechanics. I know my impingements. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
also know that I don't want to think when I get ready to do my workout. So if somebody could take on that load, then cool, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm just not gonna let no rinky dink come up to me and be like, yeah, I'm gonna train you, especially when you can already tell it's for a facade. When they approaching, they're just like, okay, obviously it's just because of the fact that I already look like this. That's why you coming at me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
That's crazy though. That actually really still exists.
Yeah.
Still to this
Yeah.
day.
I think it
actually growing even more.
I think it's like kind of goes to like just continue to be a student to the game. You know what I'm saying? Because
Always.
when I came in, like when I first got to level 1, I was exposed to a whole different world of training. You know what I'm saying? I had my knowledge with school and everything, but to actually see it and to be around, you know what I'm saying, people like Ken, be around Coco, Ashley, you know what I'm saying? Like just everybody when I first got there, I'm like, damn, like, this is different. You know what I mean? And so I'm always a sponge. I like to soak up as much knowledge as I can, whether it's through a book or through my peers, you know what I'm saying? So I always live by this quote that I heard in college. He said, know what you know, but know somebody who knows what you don't know. And that really stuck with me, man. Like, and it resonates so well because, like I said, like once I started doing certain workouts with Ken, I would feel shit that I ain't never felt. You know what I'm saying? I worked out with Steven one. Yeah. Pause.
Hey, yo.
I couldn't walk for
Hold
2
on,
days
hold on.
after working
Yeah.
out with Coco before. But,
Yeah, like it'd be different. Like,
Not that bad.
Okay.
yeah, it just be different, man. Like, you know, I worked out with Steven before, you know, so we did back. I work out with Coco a lot, man. So it's like, it's just always been a student to the game. That's what's like the biggest thing to me. So
Now you feeling yourself because your chest always up and whatnot.
come on, man.
I told him
my shirt. I'm about to take
Put
this
him
off
on.
right
the
now.
slides on. He walking on his shirt off.
I'm about to take it off right
Before
now.
it was that my shirt was on heavy.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Put them headphones on.
Instagram, like, look at my back.
He put them headphones on. His him is the gym. Ain't nobody else in there.
Right.
Hey, look at Cuz.
Would you say that this is honestly like a continuous hustle as well too? Like we from up top. You know what I'm saying? We're literally boots on ground, like always.
Literally boots.
Boots.
Literally, yeah.
Literally.
There, man.
Had to bring the Timbs.
But
on.
like
Felt
always,
like that.
they I'm gonna just use us as an example, but right off the break, us coming into this particular area, automatically they assume that we're non-approachable. We're, you know what I'm saying? We're always angry. We always whatever. We're just not chill, you know.
Facts.
No, it's not facts.
It's not a fact. It's
A little rough around the
you have a
edges.
demeanor
It's
because
different.
it's just how it is in New York. It's like it's everybody to themselves. Everybody trying to get somewhere.
Everybody's
Yeah.
trying to get somewhere.
and
Everybody's
it's
always
no
on
space. So
Yeah.
you want to be friendly to nobody. You're trying to get from A to B as fast as possible and get what you got to get and keep it moving. Over here, so we come with a demeanor of hustle. Like when I came out here, no disrespect, I was like, it's gonna be easy out here.
Easy,
'cause
yes,
they're not
yes.
hungry out here.
Yep.
There's
Slow.
money everywhere, and people be like, oh, I'm about to go home. This you got 8 hours. You about to go?
I'll agree
That-
to
Yo,
that.
watch out when we
Moving
get
out
there.
here
I'm
was
picking up
easy.
lines left and
I'll
right.
agree
Ain't
to
no money
that.
at home.
I'll agree to that.
Home.
Ain't no money at
No,
home.
but at the
What?
same time, I'm glad he said that because honestly, I was just like, yo, I really don't have to hustle as hard out
Don't.
here. You know what I'm saying? But I do have to be strategic.
Yeah.
And I realized that after like a year in being here, because when I came out here, I was like, oh, it's money. I'm literally everywhere. I still don't know where a lot of places is, but my GPS was running. I was just like, I've got to be here.
I'm outside.
Outside,
When I'm
outside.
outside, I'm getting money. I'm not hanging out. Ever. When I'm outside, I'm working. I got 9 jobs.
A lot of people are
Same
asking me
24 hours
why I
jacket.
don't train in Dallas. And I always tell them, I already tested it. This where the money at, right here.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely. The demand. Everyone wants to be on for women. I feel like citywide, I ain't been I've been in New York, but I'm not from there. But everyone here, they want to be that bad bitch. So the women they're training. You got clients. Depending on how you coming at them mentally to let them know, like, hey, there's not 20 days, it's not 30 days, because that's a whole nother topic. The 30-day trainers, like, I'm gonna transform your body in 30 days. Hate those. But this is where
Big cap.
the demand is. I'll say that. I feel like my Dallas friends that are trainers to here, like Houston is where it's at.
Outside of actually Ken having a you've established your why you turn around like that?
Yeah.
So what?
Girl, I'm here. You ain't supposed to be the whole time.
No, like outside of what you've established here, right? South Florida. there's a demand there too. You
Oh,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
It's different though, but it's definitely a demand. Like everybody trying to be a bad bitch out there as well too. You know, it's just a little different. You know what I mean? So, would you ever consider?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing was, I had to do it here first, right? So basically, make everybody a believer. You know what I mean? So now it's like, dang, we like what you're doing in Houston. When you gonna bring it back home? It's just a fact of finding the right people that's gonna be able to run it and that's gonna hold it down.
Gotcha.
Also, everywhere. I mean, I get it all day. Like, man, we need that boot camp in Atlanta. We need that boot camp here. We need that boot camp in. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just a fact of getting it. But Florida, it's a little harder out there.
Yeah.
It's harder. Like, what I'm paying right now, mortgage-wise,
It's different.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
when I touched ground, when I came out here and saw how cheap everything was and how big everything was,
Need it.
I was like, man, I am not going home. So yeah, it's easy out here.
Kills. Where exactly in Florida are you from?
So it's a small country town called Palaca, Florida. It's right
Palaca.
by St. Augustine, Jacksonville, Orlando. Yo,
Country.
yeah, the country. Yeah,
That's
Real
where
deal country.
Lake Placid at.
That's
From
right.
with the alligator movie.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking.
Oh, stop playing right now.
Yeah, it's country. Yeah,
No, it is.
yeah.
Coco. Oh.
I made
Okay.
like 5 different sound effects just now.
Hey man, get off bluff, man.
Okay,
Palaco.
but you went to FAMU.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so
Shout out, fam. You.
shout out to FAMU. Yeah,
come on
that's okay.
Mhm.
Anyway, so that's what I'm saying. I mean, FAM is its own entity in its own, for real, for real. And I know just not recently, like a few months ago, was it homecoming that you went out there and decided to like show out?
Oh, that was dope. Yeah.
You trying to get me in trouble on this podcast? Yeah.
Well, the boot camp, how was it?
Oh
That's
yeah,
what I'm talking
man.
about.
Oh
Don't worry
okay.
about nothing like that.
Man, that was the first time I had did it. The idea came to mind from one of my line brothers, probably about 6 months prior, and I was really unsure about doing it. Like I hadn't done a boot camp alone like ever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't know how big it's gonna be. I don't know how small it's gonna be. But just having a support system that's just like, bro, just do it anyway, just so you can, get your feet on the ground and running, just so you can see how it's going to do. You can keep it going if it's good. If it's bad, shit, try it again.
Right.
So I went out there, and I had a good ass support system out there, man. It did pretty well. I had a couple people from level 1 that actually showed up. So just having that love out here, showing out there, man, it meant a lot, man. So it was solid.
That's dope. Like as far as like establishing your roots in a spot here, and then honestly being able to have that support if you do want to grow outside of here as well too.
Right.
I recognize that from a lot of the actual trainers that are not from here that are really excelling out. Steven, you ever thought about doing something at home?
Yeah, actually, but more so in New York than Atlanta. Atlanta's already popping. I don't want to go out there. But in New York, definitely, a lot of people start constantly reaching out, talking about I should come home, do a boot camp, or just come out, give a class. Just put people on and just make it more for the community. Everybody, take care of their health. So, I'm getting some thought. I might make it happen this summer.
And like, ever been interested in like collabing with other?
The collab, no, because I don't see nobody that's passionate behind it right now. And I don't want to just get with anybody that just wants to do it just to get it, get behind the camera, get some shine. Like, I want to work with people who are passionate, that I know, what their goal is behind it, to help people, help people get better. Not just, like I said, for a facade to, look what I'm on the gram doing today. Like, nah, we're not doing that. We live this, so I'm going to stand behind it.
Y'all 24-hour trainers and coaches? Let me make sure I say that before he cuts me out. Would y'all consider yourselves 24-hour trainers and coaches?
What do you mean?
Oh yeah.
What do you mean?
Like,
Yeah.
okay, y'all, this y'all full time, or maybe not 24 hours. Like, this is your full time.
Man,
Absolutely.
Nah, we got business hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
so
still got-
absolutely. I'm not working, but is this the
got
only thing
business
I'm
out.
doing?
Coach can
Is
say
that where you're getting
Right.
at?
So
You got
This is
actually,
it?
no, this becomes a 2-part question.
Okay.
Is this the only thing that you're doing?
It's the only thing I'm doing.
Okay.
But it's deeper than just
Actually, it's
personal
not
training.
the only thing that you're doing. Use a lot. You got a whole fitness line.
You're right.
So it's not.
It's not.
You
Boom. Okay.
It go
Back
together.
to the next
Why you
question.
hiding behind your-
Right.
it go together.
It does in a way, but
Okay.
it's two separate entities.
Okay.
Right?
It's
So
separate.
it's
Same,
definitely not-
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm getting at the fact that y'all actually hustling in different aspects. Yes, it might be in cohesiveness, but at the same time, like it's different things, right? Where is that like stemming from? The fact that you want to be diverse in multiple entities.
More so as I like to, when it comes to how I feel in the gym, when you look good, you feel good.
True.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to what I'm going to put on to go work out, I'm not going to look like a bum working out.
You got some people that look like bums.
You know, we do have some people that look like bums.
Majority.
It's a good handful.
Because when you come,
absolutely,
when you come to the gym regular, why you dressed up?
Why you dressed up?
Why you dressed
down?
Why not?
You know, and I truly believe you look good, you feel good, and that's
Absolutely.
just come off as, you know, dang, you working hard, you look good. So I want to give that back to everybody else. Like, I don't want to just keep that to myself.
Give
so
a piece of ass.
let
to
me,
everybody else.
you know,
There you go.
let me, what I wear.
I'm gonna pass on that piece.
Okay, you know. But what I wear, I want to give back. Like I don't want to be like, oh, you know, I just got this from here. So provide it for everybody else, you know. It's not even, I don't even feel like, as long as I've been doing this at this point, I don't even feel like, yeah, we all want to get paid, but I don't even feel like I do it to get paid no more. I genuinely feel like
That's when the money stopped.
as good as I feel to see you happy, looking good, you feel good, you feel like you got a good workout, your clothes look good, everything, I'm happy.
Facts.
I'm good.
Yeah.
And I did.
That's when the passion comes
That's
in.
from
From A to Z.
Yeah.
I gave you the workout. You got my leggings on. You feel like you the baddest thing walking.
It's part of Ashley.
Shit, I'm
Tell
happy.
him.
Because I'm the baddest thing. I'm the baddest thing walking, so I want you to feel like that too, because you part of me.
Yeah. True.
So that's
Look,
just
you
what
got
it
two
is.
names for your next brand. Part of Ashley, a part of me. Put that in your notes.
That's cool.
Notes.
We're going to give a little piece of Steven for that.
So I be trying to put them on a little
Yeah.
bit.
You don't be giving me no quotes.
I don't. When we talk to God every day, I give you the quotes. When we have those conversations.
Kels, you said something. Do you remember what you said? Because you said something while she was talking. I heard you, but I don't remember.
I'm old, man. I don't remember you.
Oh, now you old.
Boy just turned 30.
Right. Don't know what to do with himself.
I'm losing my mind.
30 years old. How you feel?
47.
That's crazy. Boy said,
Seems like
47. Shit, I feel 20.
Nah, what did I say? I really don't remember.
You ever fired a client?
Favorite thing to do.
All
About
the
what?
time.
You ever fired a client?
Absolutely.
No refunds.
Absolutely.
Nah, I'm getting your money back. That's
Oh,
what-
yeah.
Have it.
There you
I
go.
don't-
Yeah,
all
your
of it.
money.
And some tax.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
want
that's
to
need
see
that.
that.
Everything
You can have
pay,
that shit
you
back.
have it.
No, because that's my time. Could have
See?
been slotted
You
to
can have
somebody
it.
else.
Yeah,
No
nah.
refunds.
He
Come
said
correct it, don't
something.
come at all.
I value my time way more than
Yeah.
money, more than anything in the world.
Right.
You
And it
gotta
took me a
go.
long time to realize I value my time. Like, I had to switch my whole schedule up because I'm like, bro, I'm here all day. I
Right.
got no time for me, no time to like sit down and let my mental, you know what I'm saying,
So
relax.
he's talking about office hours or business hours.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I said I on that ass quick. You ain't listening. I got to keep telling you what
Right.
to do. And we've been doing this for the last.
Man.
Yeah. Okay. This what you got. I'll be back. I'll be in my
Okay,
car.
devil's advocate.
Stop playing
I'll
with
be
me.
in my car.
I'm,
Yo, he's
'cause
wild.
I'm more of a
Man,
coach.
big
Like
man.
so, if you go to all my my clients, right? I teach them.
I'll be
I'm in the car.
I teach
chilling.
them right how to work out. I teach them proper gym etiquette. I teach them proper technique. I teach them why we working out, why we doing this, why we doing this move. You know what I mean? I give them a split. So basically, I'm writing out a program. All my clients are on programs right now. They come in, they already know what we got. You know what I mean? And then I change that up probably every 4 weeks, 5 weeks, depending on the progression.
Yeah.
So. I mean, at the end of the day, if I got to keep, my clients, they know too. Oh, he tripping today. Let me not ask him this.
That's me.
Like,
Yeah.
They know
if
what I'm
I got to
at.
keep telling you how to do an RDL, you know what I mean? Or, hey, your back is not blah, blah, blah. This is not this. Or, come on. I'm not doing that all day. Huh?
Learning curve.
Not after you've been training me for months.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Like,
Some
come on
people
now.
just mentally just not.
Yeah. I'm mentally check out.
You know, yeah, and I get that.
He said, "What's that?"
Check out.
Especially with this boot on. Oh, I'm sitting down on your ass. Right? You think I'm going to be
I
standing
didn't
up?
give you that little scooter when you put your leg up.
Oh, next
Oh
week?
my God, he about to
It's
be
really
really
gonna be crazy.
But see, when it comes to
Keep on rolling.
when it comes to firing clients, I'm a little easier when it comes to form. I'm a little easier when it comes to that because some people just genuinely coordination takes. Some people just
Them the ones you can't walk away from.
Yeah.
You got to. I got some
But-
clients like that. Like,
Yeah.
I
But
can't.
for
I gotta
sure,
say
firing clients, you not listening, you complaining the whole time.
Right.
Oh damn.
You coming with bad energy.
You
Coming late.
negative.
Hey, say that
Yeah,
2 times. Say that 2
Like
times.
it's all negative, and then when I tell you, you didn't give your best, and it's continuously, you're not even trying.
Yeah.
That's when it's time for you to go. I'm not for you, because I keep explaining this, like,
Accountability.
and I'm holding your hand through it, holding your hand.
There's trainers for that. There's trainers
Absolutely.
for that.
Absolutely.
I'm just not one of them.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm just not one of them because once we get to a point where, I mean, how much more time do you need? Because you wanted this. That's one thing I try to explain to
your
my
fault.
clients. You call me, I
They're
ain't
gonna
call
tell
you.
Right. Right.
Like I get that I work for myself, but I didn't call you.
Exactly.
You called me. So I need you to listen. Put your phone down. Stop being late. Why you late? You wanted this time. I ain't tell you pick this time.
Everybody get stopped by the train. I be getting tired of hearing that shit.
Ain't even no train on 288. I'm trying to figure out where the train at on 288.
That's my thing. Accountability though. So what do y'all do for accountability purposes as far as like for y'all what's like a no call, no show or cancellation?
Did he just take over the show?
I did. I had to
Did he
because
just take over the show?
Go ahead.
I want that. No,
Nah,
I
no.
want that though. I want that though. Okay, accountability, right? I have stipulations. Basically, 15 minutes. That's pretty much we're canceling. I'm leaving. You might as well not even show up.
Well, maybe I'm
Oh, you mean
mean.
holding
No
them
show?
accountable or
No
like
show, you
for not?
getting docked.
yeah, holding accountable.
You're paying
Yeah.
for a no show. It's not just, oh yeah, after you purchase 8 sessions and then no show, I'm just gonna check it. No, you're paying for that because I could have easily put somebody else in that slot. So you're gonna pay an additional fee on that. I'm not playing.
Me, I mean, I build rapport with all my clients, so I figure out what everybody's weakness is or what everybody hates. Whatever you hate, that's what you're gonna do.
All his
Come
clients
down,
hate upper body
They
day.
hate upper body day.
All of them. You can tell when they walk in.
All of them.
All the nurses.
They all want to do
hate
glutes
it.
today.
Everybody.
hate
They
upper
hate
body.
upper body.
So you
Hey.
training just legs all the time?
Nah, I do it. They got to do it. You know what I'm saying? They just hate it. You know what I mean? But like, a lot of them starting to come around. They're starting to enjoy it because they see the benefit of it. They see, you know what I'm saying, like the progression in it. But they hate that shit still.
My favorite thing to say back to my clients, this your journey.
I got my own.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You
do
don't
that.
want to show up.
This show journey.
You was late.
This your journey.
This your journey.
journey.
I actually have clients.
I'm gonna
that tell
try
me
that Monday.
Try
I just
that.
try-
I might get
I
this.
your
said
journey.
it too in my
I got a
gotta do a hand
I'm
motion
trying
with it.
tonight.
You got to do the
Yes,
hand
yeah.
motion with it.
This
Same
your
thing.
journey. 'Cause look,
Because I don't. Why am I begging you for something that you want? I don't have to do that.
I look good. Right.
That's,
trying to look like me.
and I actually hit them with that. You see me? I'm gonna work out.
Right. At
So-
the day.
Why are you not even trying? Why are you complaining? Show up. It's 60 minutes. I gotta be here all day.
I tell them if they're on time, they're late. Because in a perfect world for us as trainers, I'm gonna speak for everybody. I feel like if you got a 5 p.m. session, why are you showing up at 5 p.m.? You know, you're gonna want to stretch, you're gonna socialize, you want to take your pre-workout, you want to go get dressed.
You gotta take a
that
selfie.
That's
pre-workout
already
gotta be.
that's
You
already-
gotta take your gym selfie.
That's already 15 minutes gone. You're not calculating. If you get an hour session, I got to
It's
give you
over.
your breaks. I got to demonstrate the workout. By the time you know, you got a 30-minute workout. You
Nah,
cheating
that's
yourself.
taking that
That's on
pre-workout at 6 o'clock in your session at 6 o'clock. That pre-workout ain't kicking in
Ain't
until
even
after the
kicked
workout.
in yet.
It's kicked in at 6:20.
Now you can't sleep tonight. Right.
Up all day.
Just
Then
looking
it's
at
your
the
fault.
wall.
That's right.
And
But
then
it's
you got
your
the
fault.
dirty
It's your
next to
fault.
you talking about, hey, why am I still up?
And then what about meal plans? What about meal plans?
Who the
About-
what?
Meal, like
What is that?
not eating
That's
right.
extra.
Oh, it's for sure
'Cause
extra.
look,
But what about your clients that's like, oh man, you gave me that meal plan 3 weeks ago, but can you give me another one? Absolutely not.
No.
No, hell
You
no.
can't even go by that one.
Right.
Why would
follow
I?
this one first?
Follow this
Why
one
would I
first,
take
yeah.
my time to write out something that you don't even know that worked
Why
for
is
you
it
because
that
you
they
didn't try?
automatically assume like you have to always change certain things right off the break, especially when you start to see that, one, you're not even putting your all into it, right?
Right.
Two, you probably, if you did give 25, 35%, I'm going to say 50, right? And you see a little bit of change. And just because you saw a little bit of change, now all of a sudden just like, okay, well, yeah, change my meal plan or change my workout regimen. One, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Two, how about you actually try it?
But you just said something, a little bit works, so they feel like, oh, well, I'm gonna do this hour, so I ain't got to do that. This 1 hour, I done lost 5 pounds
That's water.
in 60 days.
Water.
Oh,
That ain't
Baby,
fat.
that didn't even
got that brunch
exactly.
That's water.
That's
Yeah,
it.
5
Exactly.
times.
Still got that brunch back.
Exactly. You done felt like, oh, well, you know what? I got a trainer. I hate those ones too. I got a trainer, so I don't have to eat right because Monday, Tuesday, Thursday,
that's 20%.
I'm gonna work out for 60 minutes.
That's 20%.
Like, what are you doing? Like, you can't outwork a diet.
That's 20%.
So you going,
bullshit.
because I love the brunch girls and the Sunday fun days. What? That's crazy
I
to
like
me.
look on their Instagram. Okay.
Yep.
That's
I'll be
crazy.
And
screenshot.
are we going straight treadmill sprints?
All
You
of
throwing up today?
And be
I'm gonna make you
mad.
throw up today. Purposely.
Oh,
We
that
got
shit coming
on
up.
12 elevated. Your big ass gonna be running up the.
You gonna sit down with
I'm
his
sorry,
book.
I ain't want to call him big, but no, you gonna be running up the steps. Yeah. Since you wanna complain about your body and then wanna go to every brunch in the city.
Every
single
brunch.
Every
one.
brunch.
I've never been to a city that got so many brunch. This is brunch town.
Every day.
Like, honestly, every day. I'm brunched out.
If you in shape, don't miss a Sunday fun day.
Like,
See what I said? If you're in shape. If you got to train, you got to train on
If
Monday.
you
Don't
get
be
right,
outside.
then you can go to these brunches.
Yeah.
You know what I
but
mean?
they don't even realize, like, we look good, but we ain't eating like shit all day. They think, ooh, okay, well, you on your own. Because
He's on his own
he's
journey
on
right
his
now.
own.
I'm on my own
He's
journey.
on his own journey.
He's on his own
But
journey right now.
in reality, we not eating like
Yeah, you're
these
right.
clients, they really think a cheat day. You gonna eat 5,000 calories in one day and you think you finna lose some on Monday, I'm gonna work it out.
And your body only
Absolutely
burning
not. You gonna work out
2,500.
10% of what you just
The
ate.
other 25.
10. And 10% is pushing it. It's definitely a good 5 because they think, okay, on Saturday, because I love the
Yep.
I'ma eat healthy Monday through Thursday. And then Friday through Sunday, them my fun
Everything
days.
you worked up.
But
you
the
put in
crazy
right
thing
there.
is-
surplus the whole time.
If you get your body to a point, you can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can do that. And then the crazy thing is when you get your body to a certain point, certain foods that you think is a cheat meal really be like a help meal. That's a refeed.
Refeed,
Yeah.
not a
Right?
cheat.
Yeah.
So like if a burger, fries, bacon, all of that on it with me, oh, I'm gonna be vicious after I eat that burger.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But with somebody else, it's gonna be on some.
Just another
My
burger.
favorite word is
Out of
you
all
ain't
the
there
5 that
yet.
you ate
Right,
every day
right.
afterwards.
I love telling my
What I
clients,
say,
you're
now
not
what I
right
do.
there yet.
Right.
It's
If
not
you're having a cheat day, why
you're
is
not
it
even there
automatic?
yet.
Right,
You're
get
not
there.
there yet. I'll
Doing
let
the
you
whole
know when
consultation
you're there.
already. You asked me about a damn. Listen,
About
I'm
cheating.
not the trainer
Yeah,
for you.
well,
I fucking, you got off on the wrong start.
I've done refunds immediately. What's your cash app? I'm gonna holler at you. What happened?
what?
Like, you just started. You asking for a cheat meal?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
You
started
not
it.
even- not even a cheat meal.
Here goes the
So I'm looking at my meal plan and I don't see where you put the cheat meal. What's your cash app? Hold on. You got
this
that?
back. Get this-
All right, I'm gonna holler at you. What happened? Get off my line.
This
Get this
Not
not
about to
for
waste my
me.
time.
Not for me.
Yeah, it take time, man.
It do.
What I hate is people they'll text, "Hey, big bro, you can write me a diet real quick." Real quick. First of all, I need you to go on the InBody scale. I need to see everything that's you know what I mean that the paperwork tell me, so I can write a sufficient diet. I can't just eat this, eat this, eat this, eat this. It don't work like
Why
that.
do they be feeling like it's that easy?
It
to
is
be
not.
asked?
They think it's so easy.
Yeah,
Because they don't have the knowledge on it.
it's crazy.
They think you go to the gym, you're gonna get in shape.
So if a trainer just automatically just
Fuck
give you a
nutrition.
meal plan, that's cookie cut,
And some people not even aware of the
Ooh,
blood
probably.
type.
right?
That's even deeper
That is
than
deeper.
just
and that's
writing a meal
Y'all know
plan.
your blood type. You do.
When you know your blood type,
Folks do
O
not.
positive.
like for me,
oh, you read?
like for me, I
Yum.
cannot. My blood type is red meat and dairy. I can't eat that. I don't process that at all.
What's your blood type?
Yeah.
A plus. I don't process it at all. Why would I eat
I
that?
do.
Why would I eat something that I know gonna sit on me?
Yeah.
Because you know how to work it off. Trainer, come on.
That's
now.
her journey.
But this her
Long
journey.
journey.
But no, yeah, that's like even deeper. I hate when people be like, I hate a trainer that also Google a meal plan real quick.
Oh my God.
Because you could get on
research.
Because you could get on Canva and type in meal plan, and they'll automatically give you a whole template with everything filled out.
AI is
That's what the AI.
That's
AI
crazy.
doing the same thing.
That ain't for you.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you get your bitch ass.
AI is
on
right.
AI could probably kick
AI
my ass because I'm not sure about that. It's not a human.
It's
I'm not-
attacking people though.
I'm not into that yet.
It's attacking people like they're human. In Dallas.
It's a bad motherfucker though. That AI.
Watch the Dallas, but
Yeah.
you know it's
It's
a
fast.
you know,
Oh, yeah.
but
The
no,
recent
for
one
real.
was in Dallas.
Creative monster.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So moving forward, clientele, getting clients.
That's easy.
I've
That's
been
easy.
blessed.
You built on build. We all our own billboard.
You're walking
Yeah.
Your body's your
walking
resume.
billboard.
Right. So
What would you say is like how correlating that with like your niche? You know what I'm saying? Like as far as you being like an expert in a certain thing or what you're known for and stuff like that. How easy is it for you to get clients?
easy.
Easy.
Yeah, super easy.
I got DM full of people
Yeah.
waiting to train. I just don't have the time.
Time. Yeah.
I'll always say I'm blessed for that. I ain't been on Instagram in a month,
You
I
know
got-
what? You right.
She's
I
on
ain't
her
been
own
Yeah.
journey.
seeing you.
You heard it.
but I done got
Yeah,
6 new clients
Look at
because one, God, I always say that I'm in my
Mm-hmm.
purpose. A lot of people don't realize that also.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You need to. This is what's for me.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, and then word of mouth. Also, my clients know.
Biggest thing.
Also, if your client's not speaking for you, you really ain't
Right.
shit.
And that just how,
You really
that's
ain't
just
shit.
being personable, man.
You know,
Yeah.
like you
should have
build
to
that
speak.
rapport with your clients.
Yep.
I don't have to tell. I'm not even telling my clients I need this. I don't need it. But hey, someone talking to them, I got this wrong. I got that wrong because I'm also on top of being a trainer. I'm corrective exercise certified. So you got a broken knee or a hurt knee, whatever. You shouldn't be training with this certain person. You do need to come over here so you can rehab
Yeah,
and actually
Yep.
develop what you need. So they know my trainer actually can do that. My trainer has A, B, C, D, and
One stop shop.
Mhm.
That's kind of what I pride myself in. My brother used to get on me about marketing.
You what?
I saw that coming,
You said it with a V?
A brother.
You say bro?
brother.
Say it, Steve.
brother. Could just
Okay, go ahead. Your
My
brother.
sibling.
Okay, that was
I
good.
gotta say it
No,
in,
my sibling.
poker
He used to get
target.
on. I really do.
Stand on business, your brother. Go ahead.
Come on, Jit.
No, she don't want to say it. Her brother, like she was saying, go.
That dude, right? He used to always get on me. It's my younger one too. He used to always get on me about marketing, right? And I was always like, yo, I'm good regardless of the fact because I've lived pretty much on referral base. You know what I mean? Whether it be in person, online, group, whatever, it's always just been referrals. And I take pride into that. Honestly, social media kind of has this whole thing where it's just like, it kind of puts a damper on how I like to move authentically in this business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like being forced to having to put content out and stuff like that. And I get the evolution of the business in itself, but and it's a matter of stepping up. So it was just like, all right, I had to kind of find my way in trying to step up without really being fraudulent. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, I'm sorry, but I'm not the cute trainer that's like, while I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? That ain't me. I still make funny ass faces. Face be oily as fuck, you know what I'm saying, in the camera, and I be wearing hot water sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I'll pull my pants all the way up because I got to put the damn belt on. I want to rub it on my skin and all that. So it's just, it doesn't look like the...
Yeah.
The
You're not
cute
a
T.
finger.
I mean, shit. Market
Yeah.
your look. Whatever. If that's your look, if that's what
She
you do,
said she is
Look,
her
look,
look.
look. He
Her
got something to say.
I
That's your
do.
look. That's your
If
look.
that's your look,
But that is
it's your
true.
journey.
Because I feel like all the Instagram girls, that's just right there. You see them in person, they don't look like that.
At
Yeah,
all.
it's not
That
match.
shit be-
Catfish.
They don't look like that.
I'm starting to think it's AI.
Hey, Houston
Like-
has a lot of catfishers out here.
I actually hate Instagram. The longer I'm in this, I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know the last time I've genuinely pulled out my phone to film my clients.
You know what? I like it though, and I'm being a double applicant on that. I like it because what I post, that's what I look like. What other people post, they don't look like that. So I'm gonna show you like.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, I want you to know, nigga, you ain't got to fake.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You ain't got to fake the
Right.
phone. You ain't got to
Work for it.
edit nothing. Just work for it.
And
You know
I
what
get
mean?
that
Show
part.
all of that. Like, so I'm bad at posting too. But when I do post, I'm posting. This is my life. This is my lifestyle. I work out. This is how I train. So therefore, I'm gonna put that on there. I'm not gonna do nothing abnormal. I'm not gonna put the camera over here, walk through over here, and do this and I'm not doing it. I'm doing
that setup. I really honestly.
Yeah,
was
that's-
all
I mean,
trying to
it's
figure out
cool.
how to
It's
really
dope,
be
but y'all got a
doing
lot
it,
of time
and
on your
I
hands.
finally
Y'all
saw it. I was
need-
like,
And I'm not a TikTok girl.
But that's
I don't know
good.
how to put it together.
Now you got some influence. I got
This is
some
somebody.
close friends that influencers,
Yeah.
and they doing the hell out of it. And they making bread. They getting good partnerships.
Yeah.
It's dope. But I'm just saying, as for the personal trainer, don't overthink it. You know what I mean? Get your content out there, push what you're gonna push, and get out of there. You know what I mean? You ain't got to fake it. You know what I
I
mean?
think it's hard for me to even join what everyone else is doing, because it's
don't
not.
even feel
It's
right.
not. It's not even joining. It's like, why do I even need to add what I'm doing into that? Like, I just feel like just as Instagram and TikTok grows, it's just like I don't even want to be a part of that.
Yeah.
But I
I
feel
don't-
like, I mean, with me personally, anytime I post, I motivate somebody. And I'm always getting a text or, man, I'm motivated, man. Dang, I'm just put this hamburger there. I'm going to the gym. Or it's always something, you know what I mean? And that's why I do it. That's really the only reason I do it.
honestly, I just see it as an opportunity to be able to reach people that are not in my immediate.
All right, there.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's really what it is for me. And I had to really take heed to that because it's just like I don't fit in what you got going on, and I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be feeling like I got to be forced to do it either because I'm not. I'm a rebel. I don't like being forced. You know what I'm saying? As far as my business is concerned, I'm gonna stick with what I know, and I'm gonna post with what I post because I'm doing what I know, and that's that.
And them weird ass exercises, they just drive me insane. That is not how you
Some
grow.
of-
But I'm good
It's
with
not
that.
it.
I'm good with that because that actually helps my other business because when you fucked up, you
Call me.
you know what
Call
I'm
me,
saying?
but
When you hurt, man, holla at her.
For real.
But okay, so other industries that you're actually involved in and how it correlates. I'm gonna bring that to you because you're in the nightlife.
Nightlife, yeah. Security.
Magic
security
Mike.
Work. What was that?
I said Magic Mike.
I mean, if it's gonna pay me, I'm Magic Mike. Got part 3. Was it part 4 is already out? One of them shits. I'm a hustler. I'm gonna go get it. So if it's gonna pay me, I'm gonna do it. But I feel like me doing security, it correlates with my fitness industry and then my prior career. I was in the military, so it kind of just all comes together. Part of being fit, being on point, you know. So I kind of feel like I kind of just fell into it at first because I was making money, and then I saw I could go somewhere. So I'm like, okay, it'll push me kind of harder to go at the gym, maintain my physique, and that's giving me clients on the other side, but it's also giving me clientele on the security side. People look at me, they know I'm prior service, they like how I work, they like how I move, they like how I look especially. So get your bang for your buck here.
To the
The
fact
trainer and security, holla at me.
so it's like, okay, being in that industry is able to pull more clientele from that side as well too,
Absolutely,
right?
yeah.
Would you say that kind of is like how you generally is moving? As far as,
Yeah.
like, that's what
Yep.
works
A
for
lot
you?
of times when I'm working, people ask me like, "What do you do? Like, what do you do? Is this your main job?" I'm like, "No, this is my side hustle. I actually train and I get my business card." And a lot of times, that's how when I first moved to Houston, actually, I was working at Alpha Elite and I was doing security at Bottle Blonde. And I'm at a gym where I didn't know nobody. I had my certification, and they were like, "You're free. Go get your clients." Nobody there wanted me as a trainer because obviously people there were in shape. So I took advantage of me being in prep when I got here. So I would just go gym hopping. I'll go to the gym with a pump cover on. Once I feel like I'm activated, I'll come out. People are like, "Yo, who's this cat?" And exactly. So I'm getting my business cards out. That and then doing
Again,
security
Magic
on the
Mike.
weekends.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Until you came to level 1, and everybody there looked like Avatar.
And they was hating. They was hating because they seen me. They was like, "Who the light skin cat?"
Who this little light skinned dude is?
Kept coming back, kept working. And they was, all right, he about
Oh,
something.
yeah, he all right. He all right. He accepted.
I fend for myself out here.
He's an Avenger
My
now.
brothers.
Now you're an Avenger, though.
Now I'm an Avenger. Took me 3 years to become one, but now I'm certified. But like I said, when I first moved here, doing that, and I was working security at Bottle Blonde, that's how I got majority of my clientele was at the club.
Okay.
just like I said, gym hopping, and then at the club, people ask me what I do for a living. I tell them I'm a trainer, and then I'll give them. I'm like, come inside for a first session on me, you know, a free one. Put them through a mini workout, and then they sign up. Within 6 months, I have 45 clients.
45.
Dang, how you train all of them at one time? And
Monday through Thursday, I was at the gym from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. On the weekends, I do security at Bottom.
I know you fucking lying.
I got to go.
Telling you, my first 9 months here, I worked 7 days a week straight.
Good for you. I mean, I did that too as a gym owner, but
Not security.
huh?
Not with security too.
I did security.
Oh, so you did the whole thing?
I did all of that.
You're a young protege.
I've been,
I did.
I've been where you at right now. That's why I can relate.
Yeah.
I got my level 4. I did all of that. I did
yeah.
security.
Ken
I actually did security in college
He wanted to fight nigga.
while playing ball.
You was really good.
I working overnight, like my senior year.
Yeah.
Training for whatever. Pledge IOTA. Got my
She made that face.
I got my masonry. I did. It's a lot of stuff I did within that time. You know what I mean? So at my senior year, and I did security. I was working security overnight. At first, I was working for Allied Bird. I was doing overnight at the park, that little park in front of what is it? The Toyota Center.
Mm-hmm.
That with a basketball court.
Yeah.
I used to work that. I used to walk around and had to beep the little button and stuff. I did that. Then after that, I went private. And then when I went private, I had to stop private because I was fighting every night.
Yeah.
I told you.
It just,
Can't just fight. Just fight.
Yeah, right there.
It's
got
just
private
people
like that,
get
no.
ignorant. So yeah, but no, but you can get clients from the nightlife too. I mean, that's a good deal. Yeah.
And I mean, I didn't.
Sometimes good and bad.
Yeah, I didn't work security, man. But like, I used to.
But you
I was outside. I was outside like a motherfucker, and like. Yeah. And that shit helped.
I was
helped,
outside.
bro.
No, when I first
No,
got-
Kels
yeah,
was
yeah, bro.
outside.
Like
When I
the
first
bottle
got
girls,
here,
like yeah.
pop up.
Yeah, because
No
I
way.
still get.
Hey,
I
sis,
just
somebody
told him the
running.
other day.
Let's
Somebody
get it running.
asked me, "I don't see Kels outside no more." Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That
taking.
boy knew all the parties. I'm like, damn, I've been here longer than you. Yeah, you gonna hear my boy run this on Tuesdays. Tuesday? Yeah, I gotta be to work in the morning.
Hey man, that's my boy Quan, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, Quan be
That's my boy
outside.
Quan.
That's crazy. How you get your clients?
When I first,
So you said, I know you said
when I
you
first,
but
Only
when I
fans.
first moved here,
chill out.
what'd you say?
OnlyFans.
Pussy as you were asking.
OnlyFans.
It's your journey.
Not the OS.
OnlyFans.
Feet pics. Okay.
I always said if I was on there, I mean, I'd be a pretty billionaire by now. But when I didn't quit, I went from LA Fitness to 24, and I didn't quit 24. I just kind of kept it on the low, and I literally started quietly letting everybody know,
Oh, so
I'm about-
stealing their members.
you know,
Okay,
She
good.
said-
it's a little on the low. But I started slowly letting them know, because that was the top thing. When you run 24, they don't even tell you. You are running everything. The operations, the front desk, the kids club. I was doing 5,000
They was
things.
just using you.
It was just, you're all over the place. And I was genuinely tired. And I'll never forget my last 6 months, because I was at the Woodlands location. I'll never forget my last 6 months. We went through like a crazy turnover where all the Group X instructors was getting fired. So on top of being a manager, I am teaching class. No certification, just teaching class.
So it sounded like you fired everybody so you could do everything.
Well,
You just said.
I didn't have to fire those
She
people.
said, because I was the manager, everybody was getting fired.
Everybody gotta go.
How you gonna
But
get fired
I
for this?
literally started having to actually that's why I started off as a Group X instructor, because I was like forced into it. I had no employees to teach class, so I'm going from body combat to kickboxing to this to that. Teaching
Mills was popping back in the day.
That's crazy.
Les Mills was lit.
The
Oh,
lit.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, the
Okay.
lit.
I
And
heard
it's nothing but a choreographed move. So once you get it down mentally, I can just teach it with my eyes closed. And I was like, everybody started asking, instead of referring to me as the manager, they was like, are you a trainer? Are you a trainer? And I went to sleep one night and I said, and I had a dream, and I was like, I'm finna quit. And I'm finna tell all these people, you wanna come train? Come on. And that was it.
you had your certification.
I was doing it at the same time.
Oh, okay.
I was literally doing it at the same time. I was studying, working all at the same time, and I quit.
I never experienced the corporate side. I just heard all type of horror stories. I mean, back then,
They slave you.
Yeah.
It is
Nah,
the same. That's
but
how I was
that
doing
too.
5,000 jobs.
but that
Literally.
too. But when I started training, it was Bally's.
But I was at LA Fitness
He took it
when
back.
Bally's
LA
closed,
Fitness and
and I
Bally's.
closed down. I was still in Dallas then, but it was Redbird. I don't know if you know about that.
Yeah, so I ended up. I always did the private sector, and you know what I mean. I went from my first gym. First of all, even starting to train, Bobby put me on Bobby Perry. So back then we dated some of the same cousins and got introduced to each other, and he took me to Fat Body. Fat Body, it was like John Mitchell. I mean, he had it kicking back then. He had probably 7 gyms, franchise. So that's just like I have level 1. You leave off, I put you on the north side with a level one elite. You go south side, east side. He was doing that back in the day.
You finna do
So
that. Go ahead and do that.
huh? Right.
You know?
No.
Hey, I go
Right.
to the door.
So look, he was doing that back in the
ahead
day.
and do
So I'm a bit like I'm already like business minded. So I'm thinking like, dang, I want to do that. But then, just learning from different people and seeing what he had. So then I left him and I went to a sports facility, Breakaway Speed, right there in Maryland. I worked there for about 2-3 years, training athletes. So, I was getting the best of both worlds from that. But I never did the corporate deal where I worked at 24 Hour Fitness. It's like every time I ever went to like a gym like that, it was always an intimidating factor. The trainers look at you like, what you doing here?
They ain't about
Or who you training?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I never
So-
got that corporate.
And then they weren't making no money at the time. And I
Yeah.
was like, you got to be a master trainer to make decent money.
Right.
Yeah.
And
what-
you don't
what-
even make
what
that
deems
much
you as
when
a
you're a
master-
master trainer.
Then when I see the master trainer, I'm
That's
looking
right.
like, you don't even look like a trainer.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know what I mean?
absolutely. That was
So-
my number one thing.
That was my thing to set, like, just to set a different standard when it come down to personal training and looking like something. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But no shade to the trainers that's training at getting your feet wet at 24 Hour Fitness and all these other corporate gyms. I mean, learn it. You know what I mean? Once you learn it, you will see that, okay, it's better to get 100% of your profit than 25%.
The only thing about
That's what I learned.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just-
the only thing
Learning
about
business.
saying learning, because I've been at both,
They don't teach you?
they don't teach
They
you.
don't. You
They
gotta
give
fend
you
for yourself.
they give you a
mean, but
program
they're
and they
not-
say, hey, you run this with client from 8 to 12. This is the focus, and that's what you're. That's
But
what you're.
you got to
selling.
understand
That's what
too.
we
They're not
said,
gonna.
fuck up.
They're telling you to learn what they need you to learn. Meaning that class they want you to do. They're not gonna tell you, hey, learn this so you can open your own gym. They're not saying that.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you got to
no,
kind of come in there with.
absolutely not.
You got to come
Yeah.
to that with your own mindset. Like, you know what? I'm for to learn this. I'm for to learn this Group X class. I'm for to learn this. I'm for to learn this Les Mills joint because it's gonna be Ken Mills in a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I always go into
Yeah.
situations.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let me
sure.
learn this. Let me see how I can implement this into what I got going on, and then flip it.
Yeah, flip
Just
it.
like that.
Yeah.
That's when you know who really passionate about it.
Or taking all
Because
the
some people are
opportunities.
just,
Yeah.
I mean, they just go like, let me get a job real quick. Because genuinely at 24 or LA, you can get your cert there.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what I don't know what's the title of it or what it is, but they give you the program consistently. All the trainers go to a class every couple of weeks and they learn a certain type of workout, and you will see that every single trainer is doing that same exercise.
I remember back in the day, 24 hours, they used to have it on a tab on a piece of paper where they had the workout and they just check it
Yeah.
off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You remember
Yeah.
back in the day?
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
looking like,
Yeah.
dang, you got to have your workout on a piece of paper. I kind of already know mine. This when I first started. And I was just like, I mean, I've been working out I've been training since college, but I've been working out since high school.
Right.
You know what I mean? From my uncle, he went to jail for some years and came back and told me,
Put you out of-
introduced me to fitness.
Yeah.
And from there, I just kept it going.
Take off. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't.
What advice would you give for people who are looking into getting into the business,
Into fitness,
into fitness?
learn business
Learn
first.
business.
Yeah.
Oh,
Learn business.
And that's one thing I can't take. Like learning, like I wanted to do that before I jumped into it full time. Like I was working at Enterprise, and I was in a management trainee program, just trying to learn how to operate and how to run a
you
business.
don't
And,
think like that.
man, like
Oh,
like yeah, people can say what they want. I say it all the time. That was probably the worst job I ever had, honestly. But it did teach me how to scale my business and how to run it. You know what I'm saying? And I would be sitting at work just trying to figure out how I can make time to do what I want to do. And I would be sitting at the damn desk, supposed to be making phone calls to customers, and I'm on my phone just, you know what I'm saying, looking up different shit, trying to make myself
Building your business.
more knowledgeable. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it's
Learn the business.
learn the business.
Gotta learn the business.
That'd be the first thing.
No, you passionate about it.
Yeah,
Why
you gotta do it for
want,
the right
Why
reason.
do you want to be a trainer?
Yep.
Why?
Because if it's not your purpose, then
Why?
Okay, well,
You'll find
devil's
out real
advocate,
quick.
I was like about to say, like, a young cat coming up to you, and some of them don't know their purpose right now.
They gotta understand that it's gonna get harder before it gets easier.
This is not. Imagine trying to get 5 people to consistently pay you each month. You gotta change. They gotta trust you. You gotta change bodies. You gotta provide all this stuff. Like,
And that was my thing when I first got in. Before I told people I was a trainer, even though I looked like a trainer, I played ball, so I had the body. But it was more like, okay, my deal is I got to make a fat person skinny. I got to make a skinny person thicker. I need to build muscle on somebody that need muscle. Once I tapped on all of them, it was like, dang, what's next? Now it's like, oh, I need to work with him. He had an ACL tear, so let me learn. I can train him. I know how to optimize his workouts to where. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, this person, his L5, his L7 is messed up. Let me, boo, boo, boo. You know what I mean? So that was the thing after that. After I learned how to train every body type, it was like, now let me go into, you know what I'm saying, handicaps and work from there. Because, you know, I'm a biology major, so I went to school for, you know, physical therapy. And that was the whole thing. You know what I mean? It's just to try to help people and fix people.
Shout out to PT.
So to help people and do that. So that was my tactic was, okay, fat person, skinny person with, you know, with size. Girl with no booty, give her a booty. A girl with no body, give her a body.
Making sure you can actually be able to
Everything, yeah.
Right.
So anything
absolutely.
that a person need, like I be watching people, I people watch. So, I mean, it probably look creepy. I'm not looking at you because I'm trying to holler. It's just like, I can fix you.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You say
No,
that.
I'm definitely that girl. I'm like looking like, I can't do that.
No, that's
Imagine
true.
me at work at nighttime. I see all these females. I'm like, she can be in shape.
You're like,
Definitely
she-
look at her.
Yeah.
Oh, she got a nice
They
back.
think
Oh,
it's
look at
something
her.
totally
Yo, they
different.
look.
Yeah.
Why is you
They looking
stressing
like,
out?
oh, you was just looking at me.
Relax.
Nah.
You could be a project, but not for me.
Right.
But even see, y'all are guys, but as a female, I do the same thing.
Exactly.
I do it with
Like,
guys too, though.
I'm like
think I'm
looking
They think you
like
want to fight them.
They no, either that or they think I
trying to
want
holler.
them.
They think I'm
They think
trying to
I'm trying to
holler,
holler.
yeah.
Yes. I'm like,
They
no,
trying
bro,
to join your journey.
like I'm just genuinely looking at your body. It's like, girl, you could be this way.
You need to
Or,
call me
yeah,
tomorrow.
I look, you know, I don't have a filter. Dude was just like, oh yeah, you thought I was trying to holler. I'm like, no, I don't like the way you walk.
I love it.
It's just like,
Damn.
this is when I first got here. And then I realized I had to kind of sum it down a bit. But I just kind
Hey,
of keep
I
my
mean-
mouth shut or stay home.
I don't like the way
But
you
no,
walk. It's
I don't
crazy.
like the way you walk.
But when you say that, a lot of people don't even realize the way you walk. Like it could be something genuinely wrong,
I'm with you.
and they
They
think
you
like,
clowning them.
oh, I'm supposed to walk like
But that's
this.
an
No,
insecurity
like
for them too.
like something might be wrong with your knee or
Probably
your
not.
Especially if-
ankle.
No.
Especially if a woman tell them that, you know what I'm saying? They're going to take it.
Probably don't even know. You think it's insecurity. They don't
Might
even
just
know.
be a little bit
Yeah.
on the right side. You have to balance it out. So we gonna work on that. For you.
And Houston technically is small, so regardless of the fact, like, if I don't like the way that you walk in public, I'm going to see how you squat. I'm going to see how you move in the gym if you say you active, because most of the time everybody just swears they be in the gym. And
Oh
they
yeah, I
do
work
one
out.
a week.
I love that. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
let
Oh
me
my
see.
god.
Let me,
Oh,
let
that
me
was
see
just
you
the
work
warm
out.
up. Oh, that's the warm up. Oh shoot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the ones that come with the face full of makeup.
Oh,
When the
I
lash-
want that.
Irritates
Hey, I
me.
wanna work
That
out
and
with
just
you.
It
wipe
is
that
hot.
junk off.
Right.
That's like that.
Got her.
Like how you got
Yep.
your eyebrows done and you finna squat?
Lashes be
Lashes
all up
long
here
as-
after the workout. All right, when you coming back? Let me see, cause my schedule. Yeah, okay. You just trying to holler.
Lip fillers coming. Let me shut up.
You trying to shoot your shot.
Okay, so since we talking about bodies, what about BBLs? Because I don't take clients that got those.
I don't mind. All right,
I do.
let's go.
Tap.
Well,
Let's go.
Let me tell,
All right.
because I want to know what, like, when you say you take them, the way I see it is, okay, I can't catch up generally. And just when you talk about science and everything, you have taken fat from somewhere and put it back
What
there.
supposed to be taking from?
And it wasn't supposed to be there. And a lot of people even don't understand, if I take some arm fat and put it in my glutes, it might not even properly form well because arm fat does not go in your butt. Okay? How am I going to catch those quads up to that ant booty.
Before you answer that, biggest difference. Let me enlighten me. BBLs are more so implants, right? They're not fat deposits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even
Go ahead.
fat deposits too.
Now I've seen fat deposits. Actually, I'm not gonna call her out. Go ahead.
Okay.
Hush him out.
It's not who you thought I was talking about. It's somebody else. In the league. I'm talking about in the league.
Oh,
Go
okay.
ahead. Oh, chill out.
You said it.
Nah, so it really determines on the doctor, right? Like you got what's his name, Dr. Young Money here.
That's his name.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I tell you, these man turning these bodies, these BBLs, or these fat deposits, everything he doing, he on point with it.
Yeah.
Everything is symmetrically right. But then you got these other people that got 10 pounds of ass, right, with these little stick legs,
Twix.
Like it's gonna take years, or maybe not,
But
because
you
genetically you can't even catch up.
But you just compare
He
one
was 90
doctor. Not
pounds.
everybody
Right,
can
right.
even
So-
go to that doctor.
Right.
So when you compare like percentage wise, it's probably only 5% that done seen
Actually have a-
Young Money or whatever the hell his name is.
Right.
Like
Shout out
majority
Young.
of
And
these
everybody else in Colombia.
literally
Shout out to
majority of these women went overseas and got some put in. I've
Fix a
actually
flat.
had a client.
Shout out to DR.
Nah, it was a lady. It was, oh my bad. It was a lady in Miami. She was spraying fix the flat in their
And her-
booty.
yeah.
Cause what?
Shout out
Fix the
Florida, man.
flat.
Shout out to Florida.
Shout out Fix
Come
the
on now,
Flat.
you know. Hey, we gonna fake it till we make
for
it.
the ladies.
But
Fix the
genuinely,
Flat.
like I can't do. I've actually told someone that, like, I had a client that, well, she wasn't even a client. She literally was pissed that I would not take her, and I told her straight up, there's nothing that I can do with you. I cannot. We can do leg
I could do the same with
extensions,
you.
leg press.
Here's my rates.
Call Steven, because I'm gonna just tell you, I can't do shit with it. I can't. What am I like?
It depends. It take so the thing is,
Fake it till you make it.
it can happen, but it's gonna take time. And the time and the thing is,
They don't like that.
they're
They don't
not.
like that time.
Yeah. So they're impatient, and the reason that they're impatient because they got the surgery.
want them to
They
go-
got the fat
but then, okay,
reduction. They
you
got
say-
all of this because they didn't want to wait or work out
Yeah.
to get to where they want to get to and
Or
just
never
build
worked
it.
out at
Right.
all.
But you
Now,
say
you
you
guys-
can take them.
Yeah, I'll
but,
take some
okay,
of 'em.
you could take some of them. But okay, like you said, we got 10 pounds of ass and we got Twix legs. How many times a day out of the week are we gonna hit legs? Because in
You
reality,
gotta catch up.
like, how long is it gonna take to catch up to this? Because you got 10 pounds of ass, and there's no way to work legs without even hitting your glutes a little bit, like just a little bit. We still so now
You don't even.
you
feel
got
it.
a little pump in your ass,
Do
so
they
that's
feel it?
probably 11 pounds in your butt.
So it
They
depends.
even
Like,
feel
it depends on how the
I ain't thinking about that.
how like again back to the
Activation.
doctor. Depend on how the doctor did it. Some people may have glute activation. Some people may not. Right. So at the end of the day, if they transfer fat or did whatever, we're gonna burn that. So now you're gonna lose that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna lose that fat.
That's
So is
what's
that
happening.
part of
That's
like
what's
your PARQ where you just like, okay, well, who's your doctor? Like, you ask all that?
Yeah, I asked all of that. Like, who was your doctor?
Or
What,
then
what did you
even-
look like before? What's genetically what you look like?
Oh, so
Let me
you get
see.
all that doctor.
Okay.
Oh, did you just do fat deposits? Because I mean, you can burn that fat. The fat
But
deposits you put
sometimes
there.
that fat, again, certain fat, stomach fat does not belong in our arms. So it might not, it literally can just sit right there.
Right.
Because it's not going to even, it's
Maneuver.
maneuver, it's not going to do anything.
So-
and so it's just like, when do you know, like, how do you know, okay, well,
Well, he did say he'll take some of them.
I mean,
Not all.
but then some I'm gonna consult and just tell them like, hey, look, maybe we need to go back.
I'm not for you BBLs.
Not even that. Just maybe we need to go back and figure out something else. Can we pull a little bit out? Make that.
And now
10
we out
pound
for
ass.
3-4 months because she
5
got to go.
pounds.
She got to bring, but she got to pull it out.
Right, but you know, it's just about certain like the ones that I'm seeing now, I can fix. Like some of the ones that come through the gym, I look like, oh, okay, yeah, I can fix that. Some of the ones I see in the city, I can fix that. I can fix those. Like that's easy. So hey, if your doctor messed you up, hey, come on over here, Dr. Ken.
I'm just gonna turn it away as motherfucker that want to do bodybuilding. I don't.
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh?
Strength and conditioning.
The only
That's
ones
it.
that I don't know. You want to do bodybuilding? All right, go see.
Oh, I'll be
go
trying to
see
run
Ken
people off
Cole.
from that.
Yeah.
People be like, "Hey, I want to do a show."
Especially
I'm
the
definitely
big
gonna
shit.
pass that along. I don't have. I'm not. But that's
No, we're
not.
talking about the ones with
Yeah.
BBLs that be coming.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to do wellness.
Yeah,
I don't
I just
care.
thought about somebody.
Automatically
I don't care
because
how
they
you
got
look.
BBLs are welcome
I
here.
just thought about somebody, but never mind.
BBLs are welcome here.
As long as you coming to work, come on. I don't care what you look like.
'Cause we got somebody in the gym that's
Bring
gonna
that
like.
big ass butt in.
We got somebody in the gym that's
Yeah,
gonna like.
True.
That's true.
That is definitely true.
That's true.
But nah, I feel like I can fix that. Man. I love challenges. I feel like I can fix it. I mean, fix it. I like it's every.
That's crazy. I thought it was
everybody-
just me that had that mindset of like looking at people and be like, damn, I can.
Nah, it's
I can.
Oh, you thought you was weird?
No.
You thought you was the
I
only
thought
weird one?
I
No.
thought it was weird. I'm like, damn, I'm weird for this shit.
I'll definitely
That's
take a
the reason why you
flat
tell me to
back.
fix my face. I'm looking at.
Yeah. I'll take a flat booty over
Cap.
a stuffed one.
But as a trainer, I challenge myself with stuff like that. So I'll have to challenge myself. Let me see if I still got it. Because tactics change. You know what I mean? Things change. So it's like, okay, let me see if I can still bring this 300-pound guy down to 215. You know what I mean?
And everybody's body is different.
Right.
Every
You
person
know what I mean?
is-
So-
it's like it's different approaches.
Yeah.
That'd be my issue is the fact that everybody want to do the same thing for
Same thing,
everybody.
yeah.
It's like,
Mhm.
Can't
bruh,
do that.
Oh yeah, you
Can't do
that.
it.
Can't use that same wrench to fix every
Everybody.
machine in the gym. You can't do
You
that.
sound like an old ass uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I have something about
That's
40 years old.
That's some southern sayings, man.
So southern things,
You
right?
wouldn't know, Joe Christian.
You can't.
Okay, competition. Let's talk about competition.
Why
Not competing,
Okay.
competition
I was
within
about
the
to say.
industry.
It ain't no
I stay in
competition.
my
Ain't, I ain't
Well,
got no competition.
you know what? People do look at it and like, why would I compete with Kels or why would I compete with Ashley? Why not call? Hey man, what you got going? Ooh, this what I'm doing with my clients. This one, you know what I mean? So y'all go back and forth and y'all feet, and it's iron sharpening than iron.
Right,
So I really never felt like it's competition.
You think it's
Yeah,
insecurity?
okay.
For folks
Yeah.
that-
Oh,
It's
yeah.
insecurity. Like some people don't even want nobody talking to their client.
At
Oh,
all,
God.
bruh.
Boy, if I want to
They
take your
talking
client,
to
I'll
me.
take
I'm
your
gonna take your client.
and I would train you too.
It's
Like,
been I done text Kels before to give him some people.
Right.
Facts.
What you got this available? I done text you to give you some. Like it's just some. I just don't.
I feel like it
You
should
got
be
this
like
available. You know.
That. People should want to put everybody
It
on
should.
around them.
You know, it really should.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
it's like
it happens. I hear a lot. It's just one thing I love about here because everybody wants to see everybody eat.
not everybody.
Well, majority, especially from where we come from, is to over here.
That's what really pushed me out here. Like when I first visited, like I seen how much love it was in the city, and like I used to hear, I heard a lot of conversations amongst different people, just talking about spreading love and just, you know what I'm saying?
They talk about it though.
Yeah.
but then you just got to get around the people that be
You
about
see
it.
it. They
That's,
actually,
that's,
yeah,
that's,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
it.
Once you get around the people that be about it, you know the people
That's-
got your
and
best
you'll
interest.
know it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll feel it. You'll know it because it's real lovable out here. Like I'm not even from here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the love I got here. I mean, not saying I ain't got it back home, but I think I got more here
Here.
than back
Oh,
home.
yeah,
I've been
for
here
sure.
longer. Shit, I got my own day. You know what I mean? I don't even think that would even happen.
Got my own day.
For no, seriously, I don't even think that would even
Drop a little
happen.
gem.
Yeah.
I would have probably had to get murdered or something like that back home for that to happen to me. Like
That's
for me
true.
to get,
That is true.
you know what I mean, or do something real crazy.
Real
you know what I
crazy,
mean?
yeah.
For me to have a Ken Jones day in Miami. You know what I mean? Oh, massive shooting from Ken Jones. You know, I'd have had to go crazy.
Going
You know what I mean? But
That's fair.
That is fair.
But I was just saying, you know, Houston, man, it's a great spot, man, and here is a melting pot too. There's so many people here, so many nationalities, so many cultures. You know what I mean? So it's cool. You get the best of both worlds. Like especially on my floor, my apartment. I got an Indian dude stay across the street. I'm smelling curry right here. I got this. It's just it's cultural. You know what I mean? I love it.
Houston is definitely very cultured.
Yeah, I
for
love
sure. It's a little bit of
Not just
everything.
about brunch.
Not just
Nah,
about
nah,
brunch.
nah, brunch.
It's funny y'all say that. Okay, so I come here, I definitely get, I'm sorry, I was taken back. Like folks holding doors for me and stuff like that. Like I was like, y'all staring at me like I owe you money. You know what I mean? So it's different.
Yeah.
Like how were you able to like adjust and adapt to that? Did you know folks?
I didn't
Your
know. I
phone?
didn't know anybody when I came
No?
out here. I didn't know a soul. I would say for me, I just almost pick back to the military. To me, I look at it as a PCS.
Adapt? Yeah. Okay.
I'm moving. I got used to doing this, so I got know what I'm saying? I came here and I picked up the next day and started working. Like,
Fact.
as I went, I just started talking to people, networking, put myself out there, put myself in situations where I'm uncomfortable because I know I have to do it for myself. If I stay in my corner, I'm staying stuck in my corner.
Right,
I've been
right,
here
right.
3 years. I feel like I've been here for 10 years. I know the whole city out here knows me. And that's because I put myself out there, you know what I mean? So it's like, if you don't have that mindset and you come and you have fear of wanting to do things out of your comfort zone, you're not going to make it. You got to put yourself out there. And
Don't
see
be
success.
don't be afraid to fail.
Yeah, failure is the number one thing.
For sure.
Elaborate on that.
I mean, I jumping out, opening the gym,
Mm-hmm.
or leaving a 9 to 5.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was just finna
You know
say
what I
that.
mean?
That was the
Five.
biggest thing.
Scary.
Yeah.
But don't leave your 9 to 5 until you understand and know that this is my purpose. That's why I'm leaving. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So with me, anything that I do, God forced me out of. Like I told you, I'm very spiritual. So God forced me out of certain things. So, man, I had many jobs. I was a CPS worker. I worked CPS for a year and a half. And so I was personal training on the side, not knowing like personal training is really my purpose. But I'm still trying to feed
Right.
that other part of me, like I need stability. Let me get this
Yeah.
9 to 5.
Yeah.
So I got this, and I'm hating it, but I love kids, so it's like, man, I'm doing this for the kids, whatever. But it was still a stressful job. So then, boom, I got laid off. Boom, okay. Now my boy hit me, hey, what you doing? Let's go do it. I'm like, man, I'm trying to figure out another job. Oh, my job hiring. I work for Ditco. I'm like, what the heck is that? It's a contract company for Centerpoint, where all we do is phase, which is basically the buckets that's on the power lines.
Yeah.
We going to see, okay, what line they on. So now I'm working for an electrical company. We doing phasing. That was my last job, my last 9 to 5. So got there, I was the last one hired, first one fired. You know what I mean? So it's like, dang. So I'm thinking to God, like, man, so you really don't want to be working. Like, I really need to just focus on this, you know what I mean? And trust you. And shoot, I was like, okay, never again. That's my last job.
Yeah.
Ever since then, I've been either, if I'm a struggle, I'm a struggle. And then he always made a way, you know?
And I think that's what it all boils down to, man. Like, I know a lot of people say, like, having a plan, you know what I'm saying, when you got 9 to 5 and you want to actually take that leap. Like, it's one thing to have a plan, but it's another thing, like you said, to know, you know what I'm saying, and to know what your
take
purpose
you so far. Execution is
and to
going
know what your purpose is. So,
instant.
And putting yourself out there.
Put yourself out
there. Like, I wasn't a people person. Like, honestly, I ain't really just started talking to people until, well, not like really like vocalizing myself until I got to this other gym and really starting to run boot camps. I had one of my homies, Andrea. She has a gym on the southwest side. So I used to see how I did a boot camp with her one time at the park, and how she integrated and talked to her clients and woo 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 and speaking to them. So I'm like, dang, man, that's dope. But I ain't doing that. Then I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna start. And I started doing that, and it's just like everything just started opening up like that. And, you know, I put myself in an uncomfortable position. You know what I mean? Because I'm not comfortable speaking. But now it's just like, hey, thank y'all for coming out. Woo. You know what I mean? At first, you would never call me on a mic at boot camp or talking to people, you know what I mean? So it's just more about put yourself in that position, but putting yourself in that position and knowing what you're talking about.
Right.
You got a lot of people that want to be in position, but ain't got the, you know, the wherewithal or even just the capability to even hold it down. Everybody want that title, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I told my brothers, somebody asked the other day, was like, they wanted a particular position. Not calling no name, they want a particular position, but I'm like, nigga want title, but got 0% dependency rate. You know what I'm saying? I can't depend on you. So, you know what I'm saying? It's at 0%. Like, how you want a title, you want to be this, you want to do that.
You already showing me what you
Right, you already showed me.
You already showed me you
like,
can't.
Show me your hand, yeah.
I'm saying, he didn't show me that you got that draw forward. I'm about to skip you, because I already know what the deal is. You know what I mean? So.
And I feel like I've been lucky. I'm a people person. Always have been, even as a child. So talking to others has always been my thing. People have always gravitated towards me. And so even sometimes today, I feel like my purpose is even a little bigger because this is so comfortable for me. My clients, like, I always say I'm thankful to never even hit a downfall on any season. Christmas, that's actually my busiest time. Everybody else is real slow during holiday time. That's my busiest time.
Are you hiring? Around that time of the year.
Right.
Yeah, higher, but I always be like, dang, my calling and my purpose is actually a little higher because this is very comfortable for me. Like, just changing lives, not even it just talking you into coming to train with me. I wouldn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to push you to the best you can be. And so it's just been,
Rewarding.
it's just been
Yeah.
it.
What you got, those?
Nah, I mean, just to piggyback off what Ashley said, man, like, it's just, like, I go back to saying, just being personable, and, like, if you have that natural God-given ability to sit there and talk to people and be able to, you know what I'm saying, help people out, like, they told me, like, bro, you're not just becoming a trainer when you do this, you're not just becoming a coach when you do it, you're becoming a therapist, too. And I always had,
Right.
Oh, Lord.
I've always had that trait.
That's a
I
whole
made,
other topic.
Yeah.
I made people feel comfortable to, you know what I'm saying, to talk to me. Like, I'm gonna give you the best advice that God gives me to give you back. You know what I'm saying? So just sitting there, I'm gonna pass us.
And I feel like,
That's an
but
extra
and I feel
service
like the
fee.
spiritual
Come on,
side, I feel like the spiritual side is what kind of
It's a ministry.
Make it
keeps
work,
us
yeah.
It's a
right
ministry,
here.
though.
Like,
It is.
yes,
really
it
is.
might be like a pain.
You know what?
Generally,
Nobody's
like
ever put it like that. It's a ministry.
it's a
It is.
ministry.
That's
My
exactly
daddy
what
had
it
to
is.
tell me that. He was like, bro,
That
you're a
makes
pastor of your own
what it is.
church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it might seem like a pain at that time, like, dang, here this
That's
client come in, this girl crying, or not even crying, she's so sad.
Yeah. But knowing she's cool
No,
with
like
talking to
knowing
you,
like, hey,
like you can be there for a
you
person, make
can
'em
be
feel
there
good.
for that
Yeah,
person, motivate that person, and give them everything you got.
Yeah.
They walk out of there feeling 10 times better. I got clients that go through depression. Seasonal depression is a thing. And just to hear that they felt so much better just after that little minute. Like, it's just like,
Yeah.
it's easy.
Now
It's
for
like,
bust your ass.
you know,
Mhm.
now let's go.
But that's what that. But
That shit on the way.
when you do have passion for it, you kind of have a mind for that already. Like you can come in and see like, okay, she not having a good day today. Hey, what's going on? Blah blah blah. Okay, you know what I mean. I mean, sometimes you give people passes. Like, okay, all right, baby, you didn't came in here 4 times this week with the same energy. Some got to dump him, leave the job, do something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like switch it up.
Yeah.
But if being that you tapped into what you do, okay, she's having a bad day. Look, man, it's gonna get better. You always speak words of encouragement into them, and let's do this. Let's work. This was gonna help you. You know what I mean? Like if we work right now, push through it, leave everything outside. Let's go.
Teaching them to believe in themselves
That's
is just
it.
the ultimate for me.
And what's crazy is you got a lot of bad, like you say, bad bitches that don't believe in themselves.
Yeah.
Believe in
That
yourself.
don't.
Man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's other
got the
people
most
that
insecurities.
believe in them,
Yeah.
or they think believe in them, so they doing it because
Actually,
they believe in them.
the baddest one probably has the
lowest,
lowest of
Lowest
self-esteem. The lowest, and it's just like consistently like building them up. Like that's
Yeah.
what we doing that whole hour, building them up. Like there's some clients that want to hear like, am I doing this right? They
And they
just
know
want
they
a
doing it
little.
right.
They just want a little validation. Like, am I doing this right? You know you're doing that right, but it's perfect. That made them feel so good just saying
Yeah,
it.
but I'm a jackass though. I'm doing it right. Yeah, man. If you're not, I would have said something. Just keep going.
It's your journey.
This is your journey. Yeah.
Your journey.
But I mean, you just gotta have that relationship with your clients, man, and know
Yeah.
your clients. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Know how you can who to talk to,
Who you
like
can and who you can't,
and
yeah.
Oh yeah.
For some
Because
I mean,
some
I
of
talk
them,
to all
I'm
mine
gonna
crazy.
give them the
Right.
third degree.
right.
All mine crazy.
You really do.
I talk to all mine crazy.
You put that weight down, I'm gonna choke your ass.
They love it.
My
Kick you right in your
my
back.
favorite quote is, "I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Put my foot right in your back.
And you be like, yay high.
I'm gonna whoop your ass."
Right.
And they be like, "Oh shit, let me keep going." Like, come on, shit. But yeah,
Any success stories that y'all have? Y'all want to share?
Man, I'm still going. God,
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
God is still doing his thing, so I'm succeeding every day. Even when I'm taking losses. You know what I'm saying? Still going, so
Look at you with your quote and so.
come on now.
come on, quote.
Hit 30, you're just like, okay.
Boy, so wise,
Wisdom.
so wise.
Oh, I told y'all I'm 47.
47.
But no, that's a fact though. Like
that's
to for me to be doing this long, and I genuinely haven't had to do anything else. Like
Yeah,
it's just
It's a
like
blessing.
Yeah,
it's
definitely
a blessing.
Mhm.
To actually
So-
work for it. People don't take our job serious though. Like we
And-
said from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's more like, oh, can you go do this? No, I can't. I got to work. I got clients. I got this. They think, oh, you just a trainer. That's not what it is. But what's crazy, and I'm never like self-conscious about what I do, but it was just, okay, how can I relate to these people that I'm going to be around? So I was around a bunch of billionaires. We took a jet flight. We went to, we flew over Oklahoma, went to Dallas. So I'm around all these millionaires. So all these niggas, yeah, I work for Arbitron, blah, 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 blah. Or I own this oil and gas company. I'm doing this, right? They all talking. And I'll come in. It's like, what do you do? Oh, I'm a fitness trainer. I own a gym. It was like all eyes. It was like, oh shit, blah blah blah. What do you think about this? Because it's a lot of millionaires and billionaires. They got money, but they don't have the.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But the fact of the matter is like, I didn't think
You leveled up.
up
Yeah.
at the time. You know what I mean? But it's
Yeah,
just
This was
like,
before. No, I've
Yeah.
definitely been in that position.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, damn. But
It's
these,
just like, do I got how I'm gonna spice? You know,
Right.
spruce
Like,
how I'ma
this
make
up to
this
make
look
myself
good?
look
my
like-
thing was, I ain't want to beat nobody ass because they belittle my little job. Talking about, oh, you just a trainer. Oh, nigga, you finna catch the hand. You know what I mean? But I ain't want to be little. I ain't want to be belittled. So I'm just like, oh, okay. Then once I got in the building, it was like, yeah, hey, this Ken, this is the trainer, blah blah blah. So it was just, I'm like, dang. So this is needed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then a lot
This
of
will
those
always be-
billionaires and millionaires work 9 to 5s or whatever. They couldn't even imagine working for yourself
Well,
and
this-
having to do it.
This right here is the only thing that they probably lacking, which is they have great skills in doing things, but
Or perfected their skills.
perfected.
Their
Yeah.
profession.
But they just don't know the fitness part. Or
Yeah.
man, what can I do? I work from this time to this time. You know, what can I do? And just implementing different things.
Yeah.
Like I had a guy he was a truck driver. Man, he had like 30 trucks. But he was driving trucks still too. So he was like, man, I'm on the road all the time, man. Whatever. I'm like, okay. Mind you, I told you I worked for Ditko, remember? I had the whole crew working out. Every hour, we on walkie-talkies. Hey, Jones, it's an hour. Let's go, push-ups, 25 push-ups. Every hour on the hour.
Damn.
Every hour on the hour, everybody's doing 25 push-ups. I had the boss doing them, everybody. So,
And they fired you?
huh?
Damn.
That's why he got fired. You ain't here bullying the whole staff. He gotta go.
They took your whole workout
We're
program.
doing push-ups. So we like one day we'll do push-ups on the hour. Then we'll do squats, 25 on the hour. Man, working. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's just what's going on?
I think it's the
I got
ice
it
machine.
Oh, man, I was saying,
I got
my gun all the way over there.
You got your gun on you.
It's all the way over there.
Yeah, sure.
I'm mad. I took it off. I didn't think we needed it.
I had to take it off.
But yeah.
Okay, well, anything new that y'all got going on? Y'all want to put out?
Definitely about to drop my hats real soon. I'm going to check them out tomorrow. So,
Drop
gotta
what?
look at.
All caps.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and put it out.
Hey, man. They coming soon. All right.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Go ahead and give me a handle too. So
Kels.the-trainer. You can follow me on Instagram or Twitter. I don't really do the Twitter shit, but that's definitely Instagram and TikTok. I'll be on there doing a little dumb shit sometimes. But yeah, man, Kels.the-trainer.
A little dumb shit. Okay.
Steven, what's
I
up?
just be on the gram. Just Steven, JUSSTEPHEN.
The model.
The
the
model.
model.
Yeah, you've been
The
out
model.
there a lot.
You've been doing your
Been
thing,
out
though.
there.
Showing a little bit of myself and the style is
Being very influential.
Very.
Very influential. Yeah.
Shout
Follow
out
my
to
man,
Lo.
love. Follow
I like
our
it.
love.
Shout out
Yeah,
to-
y'all see what it is. What we got going on?
Shouts out to Low.
Yeah.
Anything else new that you got
Nah.
going on? No.
Nah, I'm cruising this year, taking a year off from bodybuilding, taking time to myself, really trying to find a different purpose outside of fitness. It's still my passion. I'm still going to do it, but I want to get into different things, just kind of evolve a little bit, travel more. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
FYI, shout outs to Lo. You know,
Right.
Dubs. Influential. He got the gear on.
He
They
dropping
influential. They
some
be
fire.
dropping. Oh, yo, listen, they
Stay
always
tuned.
on tune. You know what
Got
I'm
a
saying?
lot
Always
coming
on
up.
top of their stuff. Yo, shout out to y'all.
Trencher.
For sure.
Yeah. Shout out Big Trencher,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Trencher.
Trenches,
Dope.
love too.
Yeah.
Yep.
BC
Black
gear,
Rockstar,
too.
yeah.
I'm about to rock that jump. Yup. Ash, what you got going on?
My next move, I can't really talk about right now. It happened.
You pregnant?
Oh my God.
Slow down. We're not there. It's business wise, but I actually can't talk about it because it came out of nowhere. But it's definitely big. It's definitely something that I know it was meant for me. And when it happens, everybody be like, "Damn, that was for her." So yeah. But my Instagram handle is Ashley Sherrill, SHERRELL. But it's definitely still with fitness though. So when it's up,
When it's up, it's up. It's just elevating. I'm literally taking it to
The
the
next
next
level.
level. I feel that.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I'm finally gonna be like, all right, let's just do it, cause I know it's time.
It's time.
And I've been putting it off for a minute. I got a client that's like, hey, stop playing. Let's go. We'll do it together. So yeah.
That's a good client.
Yeah, great client.
Pause moment, Kels.
Y'all can't sit with each other no more.
We actually behaved. Look,
Yeah.
Actually, we did really good
You
today.
can spice it up for the last 5
You know,
minutes.
we did
telling
really
you.
good.
You got 5 minutes, she can get dangerous.
Come out the duffel right now. Let me
You're fucking up right now.
activated. Let's go. So what y'all want to get
Get
crazy?
a word.
Word of the day is
Ken,
What?
Wood. Wood.
What's
anything
new?
else you want? Nah, I mean,
Oh, man,
you know, you gonna be here for a whole month. Anything you want to put out?
Man, fuck y'all.
Oh my God.
Hey, cut that.
Could.
Nah.
There's no edits. This whole
There's
video.
no edits.
Huh?
Huh?
It's not?
No.
I'm really not like
Nah,
this.
like
My
he
dad's
said,
a
fuck
pastor. You know,
As a pastor.
I'm a church guy. Nah, I really don't have anything to put out, man. I'm just happy that you guys joined us today. I love each of you guys' story. You know, I've kind of seen you guys elevate, you know, since I've been here and since seeing y'all. So keep it up, keep grinding, and
Yes,
keep
sir.
being a motivation to everybody in the city. Y'all doing good.
Thank you for having us.
I appreciate
Appreciate
y'all
you,
for
dog.
coming out for sure. Oh, I love you
Sure.
guys. Y'all dope.
Actually, you're not gonna tell them what's next though. What they know?
What's
All right. Well, so what it is? She's on the Wheaties bottle. I mean, the Wheaties cup.
the
Of
what?
the Wheaties box, right? You doing Wheaties? She's on the
Man.
cereal box, right? Trainer of the year. I'm just
Ideally,
I'm
in
gullible as hell. I was just like, why she
ideally
ain't
in
tell
the
me?
next
she holding
couple of, and I didn't even say couple. Ideally, in the next 365 days, I need to be cutting some cereal, cutting a ribbon.
Oh, she buying something.
that's what I'm talking about
Buying
right
too.
here. And we all there. We for the
Yeah.
flooded.
Yeah.
Like,
We
and just
flooding it.
it's just where it's at. Like I said, where I'm at. As long as I've been doing this, it's been. Of course, everything isn't easy. Of course, I've had to work, but this fitness thing is my purpose, and literally, just what's come to me, what's next is like, of course.
Can I teach a glute class?
I just want to be a DJ.
Oh, God.
I just want to teach the glute class.
But of course,
When I take this boot off, all y'all glute instructors out there.
You gotta wait 6 weeks because it's gonna go right back on. Relax.
Once this boot come off,
We're good.
Again.
after this surgery Wednesday,
After that,
let y'all know.
therapy.
Yeah.
Then he'll
after
be
the
back.
therapy, after I get this leg right,
I'm his supposed to be
This
a
man.
therapist.
Oh, my
You're not even
God.
listening to me.
glute classes, I'm going. They're gonna call me the glute doctor. I'm telling you, it's
That's
on.
my name right now.
It's on.
I'm gonna get that to Kels. As long as
It's on.
I've been in Houston,
I'm just
It's
saying.
on.
any
Just
out
throw
of
me in
all
that
the
big boy.
trainers, that's
This
one thing I
competition?
respect about
No.
Kels. Kels want to learn, and he gonna perfect it every time. He gonna get better and better.
He better.
I'm gonna ask
You
questions.
gonna get that arch right.
Hey, see, hey, we
Mail
gonna
off.
cut that. We
Mail
gonna
off
cut that.
activated.
We gonna cut that.
Man,
I appreciate
our
y'all
time
for
ran out. I probably got a ticket on my car.
probably did.
My did
Everybody
too.
was checking
Yeah.
on
Y'all
their
point
jump.
that. Wait, hold on.
Right
We
in the
me and
front.
Kels didn't pay for nothing.
Oh, bro, we ain't pay for shit.
Y'all didn't?
No.
Hell nah.
I parked
did.
right behind you.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
fuck.
And man,
On that note,
All right, it's time to go.
appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe at the Muscle Hustle Podcast. Also check out the website www.themusclehustlepodcast.com. You got something to say?
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's been real,
Shout out
y'all.
to the
We
news.
out.
Let me go pay this
Bye.
car ticket.
Live on